Hi there, we just checked into Loew's Royal Pacific Resort, and this is going to be your comprehensive guide to everything that they have to offer.
Our goal for this video is for it to be a comprehensive overview. Lowe's Royal Pacific Resort is one of Universal's premier properties, so it gives you the most benefits from staying here. We're gonna go through all of that. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head up for a room tour. We're gonna hit the pool, we're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna talk about transportation to and from the hotel to the parks. We're gonna talk about parking and valet, and we're gonna get into dining as well. We have two dining experiences that we're gonna share in detail with you. First is Jake's American Bar, and then the second is gonna be the Luau. They have a luau here that runs on Saturday and Sundays. And then finally, we're gonna go into the parks and we're gonna talk about unlimited express pass, which is really one of the big perks that people know about when they're staying at a premier hotel here at Universal. You get unlimited express pass for the entire time that you're here, and your room key actually doubles as your credentials for that unlimited express pass. So you can go through the express pass lane as much as you want. The only attraction right now, as of July 2024, that you can't use it on is Hagrid's. The rest of the attractions you can keep using your express pass over and over again for. So let's head up to the room and check it out. Hello, welcome to our room here at the Royal Pacific. We are in a standard room here at the Royal Pacific. Our view is, actually we have a nice view. It is of the parks and the porte-cochere here, so it's kind of like maybe a garden/park view. When you come into the room, immediately to the left here is a standard hotel closet. It has ironing board iron, safe. We have, of course, hangers for clothes, standard hotel closet. And to the right as you come in, we have the bathroom. I do like this. They have sectioned off the vanity from the kind of the water closet with the commode and the shower. So it is a single sink vanity here. Then there's this huge full-size mirror, which is great. And then you have a partition for the commode and the shower. So our room has two queen-size beds, and I really like the treatment they did on the wall with the orchids. Love these lights too. It just feels very relaxing and calming, but also has that Polynesian South Pacific vibe. We have a pretty substantial size dresser here. The TV is sitting on top of it. TV is decent. Doesn't look like an old TV. We have drawers here. Not huge drawers, but decent size. This would definitely get you through a week, at least for two people using the storage. And then they have their wet bar underneath here in terms of, more like their coffee bar underneath here, as well as a fridge. The fridge is empty, so it's ready for you to put whatever you've brought with you. You can, of course, do Amazon order, Instacart order, all that good stuff to help you keep stocked and refreshed for your stay here. I haven't mentioned this yet, but this room starts at $337 per night. That cost or that amount is factored into a 4-night package. So that's where that price comes from. If you do a 4-night package, it starts at $337 per night, which is a very good value, as you'll see during this tour of the whole property and Express Pass, which we'll talk about later. We have a little poof here. I don't think it doesn't provide you any other storage. Another kind of almost full-length mirror here, and then a desk for a workstation with a task chair, and then we have kind of like a lounge chair here. This room is almost a little bit, it's not big enough for this chair. It's kind of like here, and it's very close to this bed, but that's nice. Great to look out the window at Universal property. But that's the room. Very nice. It's very calm, relaxing. They probably renovated this room I would say within like about 10 years ago or so. Still, I think very current. It doesn't feel outdated. So now we're gonna go head down to the pool and check that out. Welcome to the pool area here at Loew's Royal Pacific. They have a decent sized pool here. They have a zero entry feature, which is really nice. They have cabanas. They also have a restaurant here called Bula Bar and Grill, and that restaurant serves the cabanas, so you have a full service cabana. When you're at the cabana, you also get a fridge stocked with water, sodas, as well as a fruit tray. And we did have the fruit tray. It was beautiful. Not sure if we have footage of that, but it was beautiful. Really nice pool. We've been really lucky during our stay here that the weather has been sunny and very much pool weather. Very nice pool here. Now there is also a splash pad area. It's a pretty substantial size area that has different water elements for the kids. There is no slide here at this pool.
So we're here at the gymnasium, which is their fitness center, and it is open from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is pretty unique. They have everything that you can think of as far as cardio, free weights, and then they also have both men's and women's locker rooms that have both a sauna and a steam room, which is pretty unique. So a benefit of having these locker rooms and showers is that if you have a late flight, you can utilize them to take a shower, freshen up before you head to the airport. So we are here right next to the porte-cochere. Let's talk about parking. So for self-parking, it is an open surface parking lot, and it is $33 per night. And then they also do offer valet, which is $42 for overnight valet.
Right behind me is the water taxi dock for Royal Pacific, and there's 3 ways that you can get over to Sea Walk and the parks. One is water taxi, and then you also have a shuttle bus that can get you there, as well as there's a walking path. So those are your 3 options for transportation to and from the parks.
Let's talk early entry. So one of the perks of staying at any Universal resort is that you get early access to the parks, and that is an hour before it opens to the general public. And that's every day, not select days, it's just every day. But it does vary depending on which park. It could be either Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios, or Volcano Bay. But right now, as we're filming this, today it opens early for Islands of Adventure.
We are now inside the park, and it's busy here in front of Spider-Man. But one of the best parts of staying in a premier hotel is you get an express pass. So this is your room key, but it's also express pass. In fact, on top it says Universal Express Unlimited. So not just an express pass, which normally just gets you one time through each attraction through the express queue. This is as many times as you want. So if we wanted to ride Spider-Man 5 times in a row right now, we could do that if we wanted to. And you already saw the queue for this is popping. This is a really popular attraction, but literally we can just step right through the express queue here and get right on to the attraction, or have a little bit less of a wait than the standard. Probably a lot more less wait. In this park, you can even use this at Velocicoaster. You can use it on the Hulk roller coaster, the Jurassic Park log flume. The only thing you can't use this for between both Islands and Universal is Hagrid's. That's the only one. So if you want to go over Universal and you want to use it over at Diagon Alley at Gringotts, you can use it there too. Remember, you do have to have park admission. Park admission is not included in this. It's just the express pass. So you need to determine when you're building your package if you want a multi-park on the same day, or if you just want a single park on the days that you're going to go to the parks. Even though you can't use the express pass to get onto Hagrid's, remember we talked about how you get early entry into the park, and generally early entry is for this park right now in this time, because Hagrid's is the most popular attraction right now at Universal Orlando. So our recommendation is, since you can't use express pass for that, use your early entry to head over and get in line for Hagrid's. But it also depends on the time of year that you're here. Hagrid's might not be as long of a wait. Also, another pro tip, if you see that Hagrid's is down, then keep an eye on it. Maybe get over into that area so that you'll be there right when it opens back up. Let's talk about food, and I have my notes here on my phone so I don't miss anything. We are sitting in the Orchid Court and Lounge right now. This is open daily starting at 5 p.m., but you can come here and lounge throughout the day. Great place to work from if you need a place to work, maybe wait for your room to be ready, whatever you want to use it for. But they serve sushi here. I actually took a look at their menu. We didn't get a chance to eat here. I took a look at their menu, and actually their prices here were not too bad at all. So this is definitely a great option. I want to come back and try this spot and see how it is for sushi. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is the Tuk Tuk Market. That is on this level as well. By the way, Orchid Court Lounge is on the same level as the lobby, level 3, and Tuk Tuk is the same level as well, level 3, and this is kind of your grab-and-go spot. So Tuk Tuk is going to be busiest in the morning when people are grabbing their coffee or their quick breakfast to go as they head into the parks. They do serve Starbucks coffee, but I wouldn't call them a full-service Starbucks spot. Then we have the Island Dining Room. This location serves breakfast and dinner. Our friend Faye was here visiting with us with her family at the same time we were here, and they went to dinner here one night. And they, on the weekends, have a walk service. It's all you care to enjoy walk service. So you grab the items that you want in your walk dish and take it up to the chef, and he will walk those items for you. So like if you want noodles, veggies, a protein, you bring that to him and he'll cook it in the wok for you. I think that's a pretty unique experience. Something else that I want to come back and try at some point here. I believe it was about $39 per person for all you care to enjoy wok. So you finish one wok, you go back and do another if you'd like. Island's Dining Room is located on the first level, as well as our next stop, Jake's American Bar, which actually we went to, so let's go check that out right now. Tonight we're at Jake's American Bar. This is on the first level of the hotel, and we are starting off with the pretzel rods, and they have a mustard and then a beer cheese sauce. We also have Jake's Red Lager. This is brewed specifically for Jake's American Bar, and then TJ, of course, got an espresso martini tonight, and I hear these are really good, so I'm looking forward to them. They look good. The entrees have come, but just want to let you know the pretzel rods were delicious. They had the mustard sauce and the beer and cheese sauce. I preferred the mustard sauce. The beer and cheese sauce was a little thin. I don't know, maybe it was an off night tonight. It was just a little bit thin. So for entrees, TJ has the B1 brisket burger, and it is huge. It has like bacon, brisket, a burger patty, fried onions on top. It's like huge. It's a mountain. And then they just got a new smoker is what we found out. And so I got the smoked brisket, which is this is the aviator platter. And it comes with brisket, cornbread, creamed corn, and mac and cheese. It looks good. So I'm excited to try it. But that burger, I hope that burger is good, because it looks pretty impressive. So we didn't order any dessert, but then chef brought us out a bunch of desserts, like too many. Very generous. But okay, so the plate that's closer to TJ has all vegan options, which I'm excited to try. We love a vegan moment. And then this looks like it's a cheesecake. I'm not sure what this here is, but it definitely something with s'mores. It happened so quickly that I don't remember all of the names to everything. We'll have to pull the menu out and put them on the screen for you, but a very beautiful presentation, and I really am excited about the vegan stuff. We are standing outside of Jake's now. Mm-hmm. Actually, this is a outdoor eating area, so you can eat outdoors here. Mm-hmm. There's a waterfall, so you get some nice background noise.
It's nice.
So this is a nice spot to have here on this property. We got surprise dessert at the end.
All of it was very good, and they had a vegan option.
Yeah, three vegan.
Several.
Yeah, 3 vegan options. My favorite of those was the vegan cheesecake. Mm-hmm. And I told TJ, if you would have put those 3 things in front of somebody and didn't tell them they were vegan, they would never know.
Nope.
So very good. Favorite thing on my entree dish, I really like the mac and cheese.
Okay. Yeah, I tried a little bit of yours. It was very good. For me, my burger, it was very filling. I would say that my favorite part of it was the bacon. It was very crispy.
Crispy. Thank you, Jake's American Bar, for having us. The staff was super friendly in here.
So nice, yeah.
Yes. And tomorrow we are headed to the Luau.
Yeah.
The Wantilan Luau takes place on Saturdays at 6 p.m. This experience does book out, so you'll want to make reservations well in advance. Check-in on the evening of the event starts at 5:30 p.m. and seating starts at 6 p.m. Between 5:30 and 6, there are activities on the lawn with interactive lessons provided by the performers. Every luau offers a buffet-style dinner. It includes a traditional pit-roasted suckling pig, plus selections of salads, chicken, beef, and fish. To be transparent, I didn't have high expectations for this buffet, but at the end, I thought it was a quality buffet and the food I had was tasty. The musicians and dancers take guests on a memorable journey through Polynesian culture, including Hawaii, Tonga, Tahiti, and Samoa. Ticket prices start at $99 for adults and $45 for children. This price includes taxes and gratuity. And that is a wrap for our stay here at Loew's Royal Pacific Resort here at Universal Orlando. I really enjoyed staying here. Pro tip from me, this is like the pro tip. It's bumping up to that premier resort here at Universal, because I think that Unlimited Express Pass is a game changer, especially if you're here for like 2 or 3 days. It's going to help you speed through the parks and just make it more enjoyable, so you don't have to wait in any extended, long, standard lines.
And then a pro tip for me, I would say, is their texting service. So it's not specific to this hotel, it's all Universal hotels. So they'll give you a number to text, and you can text about pretty much anything regarding Universal resorts, whether that's hotels, the parks, dining, anything like that. And they're pretty responsive too, which is very unique.
Yeah, they're going to give you that number as you check in. They'll give you a little card. You just save that number to your phone, so that way if anything comes up during a trip, you have that handy. Thank you so much to Universal Orlando Hotels for hosting us.
Yes.
For Lowe's for hosting us. We really appreciate that, so that we can share with you guys this experience. We've stayed at some of the others. Remember, there's a total of 3 right now premier hotels. So there's Royal Pacific, there is Hard Rock, and there's Portofino. And then Helios, which is coming to Epic Universe. It'll be attached to the Epic Universe Park. That is going to be a premier hotel as well. That will give you a lot of benefit because it'll have an entrance right into the park. That'll be the first hotel of its kind in Central Florida that has an entrance into a theme park. So pretty cool.
Yeah, and if you have any other questions, please leave them in the comments. We hope that this video was informative and answer any of those questions. But of course, if you have any, leave them in the comments.
And TJ can get you a complimentary quote too if you're looking to come out to Universal in Central Florida. So there is a link down in the description, and TJ will build a quote for you and help you out. All right, guys, until next time, we'll see you. All right.